It's getting pretty final.
I can't remember if this is the final one or not.
Ruka finally knows the truth. Her father, seeking to fulfill his destiny by completing the mask of the lunar eclipse, put organ masks on his own daughter and 4 other girls, and had Sakuya dance as the vessel in the rite of descent. But the rite did not succeed. Ruka lost her memory, and Sakuya fell into a death-like slumber, until one day she awoke. Sakuya, who was never supposed to awaken, who could not awaken. The deaths of her friends, the mass disappearance of the islanders. It was all brought about by the obsessions of one man, Ruka's father, Soya. How can this tragic story be brought to an end? Can Ruka atone for her father's mistakes? The lunar eclipse is near, and Sakuya will bring destruction to all. Next time on Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Final phase. Well, that about says it, doesn't it?
Gotta go take down Sakuya.
Oh, there's a lighthouse now. That's new.
Well, it is an island. It makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want boats smashing into your island. Or your island smashing into boats. Father was always in here, making his masks. All I remember is the sound of his hammer. His back facing me. I can't remember his face. What did it look like when he turned to face me? When he turned around, he had bright eyes. Chisels of various sizes are arranged on the workshop. This surface must have been used for carving masks. Shitty, imperfect ones, specifically. I want this. Yes, this. $20 red spirit stones. Really got nothing to spend all these red stones on.
Completely worthless.
Oh, okay, this too.
Was there a blue on the altar?
There was. I just turned to get a better look around the room. Soya's scribblings. The fact that no one has ever seen the hallowed realm does not mean that there is no such place. After all, even when the moon is eclipsed and completely hidden from sight, it doesn't cease to exist.
So true.
Yeah, but people have ever seen the moon. That's not a great comparison. A thing that's never been seen is much like something we see all the time, but it's not always visible. Like, okay, Soya, you're really reaching. It is said that the art of the House of Yamatsuki reached its peak in the time of Soetsu. After the Day of Tranquility, the masks he made were feared, and all of them were burned. The only ones left are the depictions engraved in the underground shrine in Shugen Temple. The form of the mask of the lunar eclipse must have originated in that shrine. Sitting in front of the engraved masks, I realize the tranquility reached by Soetsu and appreciate the height of his skill. I have approached that skill in the long hours spent at the shrine improving myself, but it's not enough. The sun of inspiration broke through the clouds, and I realized what was missing when Dr. Hayabara showed me that photo. Long ago, Professor Kunihiko Asshole came to watch the Rigetsu Kagura. He took photos of it, and in one of those photos I saw it. I saw the mask of the lunar eclipse made by Soetsu. Others may not see it, but I do. It doesn't mean it's not there, though. I don't know why that long-lost mask appeared in the photo. They say the camera obscura can show the past. Maybe it captured some kind of spiritual remnant of Soetsu. The photo is somewhat distorted, but the intensity of the mask of the lunar eclipse, Soetsu's goal, is captured perfectly. I must surpass Soetsu. I must achieve his life's goal. I must forge the mask of the lunar eclipse.
There's moon.
Hammer. Everyone's doing their best. Everyone's doing their best, and I just kind of like appreciate that. I think. There's a notebook here. Yeah, I saw it. I did all I could, used all means available, and created a perfect mask. There was not a single flaw in it. So why did she blossom? Why did the rite of descent fail? Was it the vessel? Or the organs? Whatever the reason, the resonance has started, and nothing can stop it now. Just like my ancestor Soetsu, I have brought about the Day of Tranquility. I suppose the least I can do is to witness the end with my own eyes. That is all I deserve. Very poetic. So he wandered about, kicking ass and taking names. What happened to my father? Where did he go? There's a breeze blowing from behind the altar. It looks like it can be moved. Move the altar? Yes.
Moving all the altars.
I'm not gonna leave a single altar unmolested.
Every altar hides a secret door.
That's what they're for. That is so singularly an altar's purpose that it's not even secret at this point. You see one, you know there's a door behind it. Go where your father was headed. Pardon?
Look at that tiny ass door.
It's pretty tiny. The altar was really tall. The door could have been bigger. Descending once again. Not as rocky though, so probably not as deep.
Not rocky yet.
It could get rocky. Sakuya Wandering Island. That had a 1 in brackets, so let's go ahead and switch on down to 7. We'll probably be doing that for a couple times.
So we need to use Eurofilm.
Yeah, you know, classic save the top tier film for the final boss. And I'm pretty sure we'll know it when we see it. I'm coming for you, Sakuya. I'm gonna have my zero film ready.
Gray already. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's like going gray when she appears and then stopping a little bit later instead of just staying gray. It's trying to spook me with the noise and bright lights. Blossoming. Sakuya Wandering Island.
Actually open for.
Oh yeah,
That doesn't happen.
Oh, they closed too. No, remember the one time we watched Dr. Hayabara's ghost open a door into himself and then pass through it?
Oh, yeah.
How could you forget the best example of ghosts definitely interacting with doors?
That's like the only other example of ghosts interacting with the door.
Or at the very least, the only memorable one.
Every other time they just walk through the doors.
I mean, he still walked through it. He just also opened it. Blue, huh? Is it in here? Is it... Hold on. Wait a dang minute. Is it on the ground around here? What are you doing to me? I'm getting further away from it now. Wait. Oh, it was real bright for a minute there.
Be on those rocks or something?
Here. It's got to be here. There it is. 2 little rocks. It's going to be a hand, I know it. We're too close to the end. Ah! See? Wow, look at that fucking call out. Fatal Frame, I got your number.
I don't know. You've gotten grabbed every other time.
Yeah, but this time I knew, because this is like gotta be the end of the game. That's gonna be the last
Upgrade,
reach out.
upgrade.
And I was like, of course the very last reach out, they're gonna do it. Got your fucking number, Fatal Frame.
25.
I think I would appreciate more loading time.
Sure.
Because then I screw up. And I
Yeah,
can't.
if you miss a shot.
Yeah, I screw up and then I take too long to recover. So I'll take a little more charge. I mean, I might as well. Right?
I don't know. You might pick something up right before the door.
That'll be better than blow or blast?
Probably not, but you never know.
Once the boss fight starts, I'm gonna come into this menu and just max them out. Maybe there's yeah, maybe I'll get a trophy. I don't know.
Maybe you'll get a lens called the Blow Blast.
Blow blast.
Blast blower.
For a moment, were you thinking of fusing the two words and realizing they both start with the same sound?
No.
Okay. This fucking guy, huh?
I just wanted to give it a stupid name.
Oh, this fucking guy, huh?
Why'd you fall for him again?
Because I'm a dummy doofus idiot. All three of those things and more.
Try to locking onto him.
What?
Try not locking onto him.
Oh!
Okay, it didn't I thought maybe... Oh, nice. You fatal framed him and killed him in one shot.
That might have been a weaker version, because I don't know. I don't know about that. There's just
like
enough space.
3,000 health.
Crawl through? You know what? No. Oh, I just want to see what would happen. Fucking nothing. I don't know why I thought something else would happen. Yes, let's crawl through. Let's make a big show of it. She really didn't have to crawl. Like, looking at it, she could have just, like, shimmied sideways a bit. Yeah. Or just crouched slightly, at the very least. Like, just don't bonk your head on any of those. Oh, we had a split. I don't know how I feel about a split. I feel like maybe I should check the map. Oh. That's done nothing. Well, this way is north, and north usually means straight. So I'm going to go this way. Oh gosh, why'd I let that spook me? Oh, I hesitated because it was on 61 and I didn't want to be wasted. I don't know why I needed. Oh god, let's go this way first then. If that's the way to go. This is where they would put something secret.
Lore.
This is where they would put some kind of bonus. Oh, this sure is a long way away, though. I'm regretting it every second I haven't found something. I hope this is locked. Okay, I'm grateful it's locked because I didn't want to keep going. If that's the way I gotta go, then should I go back and take the north way?
It's up to you.
Oh, there could be that legendary lens you keep talking about.
Could be.
Could be.
Could also be another locked door.
It could also be that. It could be a legendary locked door.
Here.
I'm going back. I need to know. That's some goddamn rubble. Oh, there's an item here. What is that? Is that a thing? Oh, it's a doll. Hells yeah, it's a doll.
God damn it.
One last doll on the way out, probably. Just one last one. I thought that ghost arm I dodged was the last examine, but I could be wrong. Oh, I mean, I am wrong. It's happening right now. It's Father's. He was here. The Regetsu Kagura is supposed to appease the dead, but I wonder if they are really in such anguish that they need to be appeased. Dr. Hayabara's take on the matter is that souls are collections of memories. They cannot be destroyed. If that's true, then death is nothing but endless memory, endless solitude, and endless suffering. Can we ease the suffering of the dead by destroying those memories? There are masks that can do this. The mask of the vessel lets her lose herself, and the mask of the lunar eclipse forged by Soetsu also clears all memory for a short time. However, erasing memory would leave nothing behind. Soetsu thought that there was more than oblivion left behind after all memory is lost. Reduce a circle enough and it becomes a point. No matter how small the circle gets, there is always a point left behind. The same goes for people and for souls. Everyone's circle is different, but if you keep shrinking it, it becomes a point. The point of origin from which all have come, and the final destination ultimately shared by all. That point is Soetsu's hallowed realm. I am fascinated by this idea. I believe this to be the place we come from at the moment of birth, and the place we pass through at the moment we lose ourselves. This hallowed realm is in all of us. So is salvation. Soetsu tried to reach the hallowed realm using the mask of the lunar eclipse. Is this not the true purpose of the Regetsu Kagura? No, the true purpose of the rite of descent? Soetsu stumbled on the road to salvation, but I, Soya Yamatsuki, will forge the true mask of the lunar eclipse. And it's gonna be so cool, and everyone's gonna be really happy about it. Well, I'm glad we went back for that little last doll. Soya awaiting destruction. Dang, that's cool. What a cool thing to be, I guess. No subtitle for that? Rob, what does Chidaka mean?
No idea.
Damn it. That was probably crucial.
It could just be a name.
Could have been. It's father's. He was here. I feel strangely calm despite the coming of the inevitable end. I spent a lot of time in this place with my masks in search of Soetsu, devoting myself to improving my art and exceeding even the art of Soetsu's time, and yet I invited the day of tranquility. But now I think that perhaps my mask of the lunar eclipse was not a failure. Sukuya has blossomed, even more completely and brilliantly than on the last day of tranquility. If, on the next eclipse, Sukuya were to perform the rite of descent, she would blossom even further. That blossomed face is precisely the mask of the lunar eclipse that Soetsu was searching for. At least, that is my final hypothesis. Sukuya will be here soon. Until she comes, I want to stay here and enjoy the silence. Because I cannot stand the sound of her voice. Sukuya heading for exit. Okay, guess I will too. Oh, she was heading for that locked door. I just know it. I was trying to sequence break the game. Now this door is going to be unlocked as fuck. Well, she really hesitated, made me think I was wrong. Sukuya heading to beach. Oh, that sounds nice. I don't mind a little day at the beach. Here? There it is. Went to the beach a couple weeks ago with my dad. Coming of the day of tranquility. And yeah, a great disaster did befall the Isle of Regetsu. The rite of descent being performed, the vessel, wearing the mask of lunar eclipse, fell into a deep sleep, then did awaken and blossom. And yeah, the blossom vessel did resonate and cause many to blossom also, till the island entire was aught but blossomed faces. The blossomed ones, being tranquil, were void, and thus were living yet deceased.
The blossom vessel did resonate.
Oh man, I'm really disappointed that this one didn't start with, and yeah. So cameth the day of tranquility. Is cameth I don't think cameth is one.
I don't know or care.
I don't know about cameth. I don't think that's one.
It's pretty stupid.
There, there were those who, hiding in the primeval passage and offering prayer that this disaster may pass, were saved. Henceforth, if those who, coming to bud, show the signs of blossoming, it is set down that thou must harvest the face. The as dumb as the yeah thing is, that's actually like a thing that happens in a lot of like I think that happens in the Bible quite a bit. It just seems a little dumb because of how we use yeah now. Let's what are you doing with me here? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay, it's just stuck to the wall. What could be stuck to the wall? Gems, probably? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Gems and rocks come from walls.
Sure do.
Give me all sorts of nice things. Anything over here? No. Just this nice thing. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to... I guess I should do that first. Oh, okay. It just changed the angle for me. I took a picture of them, and then it gave me this. Okay, well... If you're done frigging me around, I'd like to pick this, this seashell up that I found. Well, it's just more spirit stones. That's quite a bit. I could probably buy another upgrade by now, huh? I could get some more spirit power. Yeah, why not? If this has got to be the end of the game. Like, right here on this beach. Having a nice tranquil day on the beach. That's a bit far out. And, I didn't bring my shorts. Ooh, people gathered at Torii Gate. Isn't there, like, a Torii Gate that's gonna be by the airport we'll be arriving in that's, like, way out in the water that looks cool?
No.
No? Are you sure?
No, that's by Hiroshima.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that...
That's Miyajima Island.
I was so certain.
I mean, there's Tories everywhere.
Yeah, but like one that's like out in the water, kind of like that one.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Miyajima one.
Maybe.
That we may or may not visit when we go to Hiroshima.
I was like so sure it was going to be like the first thing we see. The eclipse is almost complete. This cave should lead to the lighthouse. Sakuya must have headed up there, the closest place on the island to the moon. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I knock this over? There's a doll there, but it's not making the noise. Okay. So it's not a doll then. Going to the lighthouse. A sort of element of the story they introduced kind of late, unless I'm just forgetting mention of a lighthouse before. But I feel like it's just something we're learning about now. Eclipse Sakuya at door. Dang, she's getting extra prefixes now. She's like a Digimon. Sakuya Eclipse mode. Mega Sakuya. Battle, huh?
Who's this?
No. Oh, I think we've seen her before. Yeah. You were the boss that had all the little girls before, but... That was a little early. A wee bit early. Oh no. Whoa, okay. That was also a little early, but I got alarmed by your proximity. Whoop. There it is. Oh, it was an over the shoulder. Okay, you whiffed too. It's all good. No, you can't really just be there, like right on the wall. I'm gonna mash the... Okay, I mashed X, but I didn't need to. There it is. Yeah, it's mine. Give it to me. Yeah, give it to me more. The camera loves you. Now let's just calmly move on. Oh, what do you mean? No, give it a real yank. There it is. I think it was waiting for the ghost to completely despawn. Oh, that just showed up. I would like to interact with it. I think I was too close when it spawned. Now I can interact with it. How are items looking? They're looking fine.